Well. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Dan and Dave Wealth Idea segment today. Glad you guys are tuning in. Here's what I need you to do. You are now tuned in right now to the Dan Vino Empowerment Show. But I need you to do me a favor. I'm getting very, very close to my birthday wish. I need 62 subscribers. I'm getting close there. I need you to go to my YouTube channel, Dan Vino Division Empowerment. Just go to Google's and Google it in. Give me a like, comment, and I need you to subscribe. That's all I'm asking you guys to get me before August 20th for my birthday. I need 62. I'm getting very, very close. Good evening, my friend, Mr. Dave.
All right.
What's up, bro?
What's going on, brother? What's going on, man? Much love to you, man. Good to see you.
It's good to see you too, man. Give you a hand of applause right there, man. Always good to welcome you back in with me.
I feel like I'm on Arsenio Hall.
Say that again?
I feel like I'm on the Arsenio Hall show.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have them long fingers, but I guess I got the complexion. What's going on, man?
I'm doing good, man.
That's good. That's good, man.
All
so,
right.
I've been by popular demand. Everybody been asking me, could we just touch a little bit on this wealth building thing that we got going on? So, I titled it to be to grow wealth. Okay, to grow effective wealth. This is what I want us to talk about to our viewers today, man. And
Okay.
that's why I was bringing you back, so we can share with people, how to just take a bag of seeds and plant it for effective wealth. I mean, it works so well with us. Of course, we're not financial advisors. We're not certified for that, but
Right.
we do know what worked well with us.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime when you're dealing with gold, if gold in the kingdom of heaven, and if it's on earth, we're gonna be safe with that. But one thing I know, there's no money in the kingdom, so I ain't chasing the money, bro. I'm chasing the gold. So anyway, I'm gonna give it to you, man. So let's talk about this, man.
Well, hey, man, I appreciate it, man. This is Danny, this is a very, very important topic, and I'm just really glad that you have a platform like this for us to sit and talk about
Right.
it, because it's very important, and especially to your listeners. I tell you what, man. As I was growing up as a kid, I didn't realize, I didn't really understand money. When I'm talking about money, I'm talking about this right here.
Come on.
All right, this what I thought was money, because money has to be a store of value.
Right.
All right, and this right here, Danny, this is a $20 federal. This is a federal note. All right, there's three types of money. There's God's money, which we're going to talk about, which is right there. All right, that's gold. That's a gram of gold.
Right.
All right, that's God's money. This is government's money. Okay, and then another type of money that it has to be a store of value is the people's money, which is Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. All right, and we'll kind of touch on that, but I think it's very important that that the viewers, that they have to definitely want to educate themselves and find out, where does this come from?
Right.
Where did this start? We know where this started from. All right. Especially those that are as far as God's word in the Bible. We know that in Genesis 2, God talked about gold is good.
Right.
Right. In Genesis 2. All right. And then we also know that if we look at in the Old Testament, we talked about King. We talk about Abraham all the way to King David. King David had plenty of this.
Right.
All right. They had plenty of land and they had plenty of gold and silver. All right. So that was passed on from King David to King Solomon all the way down, and it got to Jesus.
Right.
All right. And one of the first things that the wise men presented to Jesus, it was 3 gifts that the wise men presented to Jesus.
Okay.
The first gift was gold. Everybody know gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Gold was the first gift. So gold is preservation, wealth preservation. It preserves your wealth. All right. Now I'm going to fast forward a little bit, Danny, because I really want to really address this.
Okay.
I talked about this one being a Federal Reserve note. Okay.
Right.
They established now this note was established in the early 1900s. Okay. Let's fast forward all the way to 1971. August the 15th, 1971, Richard Nixon, all right, he got before the American people, and he said that we're gonna suspend the dollar into gold, okay, the convertibility of it. We're gonna suspend it, temporarily suspend it. What happened, Danny, was this like let's say this $20. At one time, you could have got a gram in 1971. Okay, would run you like around $1.31 for 1 gram.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? $1.31 for 1 gram in 1971. Danny, right now, 2020, as we speak right now, this 1 gram is you're looking at a physical metal is anywhere around $70, $75. Okay, for 1 gram.
Woo.
All right. So Danny, just think of it. What made this honest? What made this bill honest was it used to be backed by gold.
Wow.
That's what made it honest. All right. It was a gold standard. When Richard Nixon talked the whole world to removing the dollar from the gold, now what happened is we have hyperinflation. So now, Danny, it requires a lot more of these to buy goods and services. And we see that today.
Wow.
So you can buy, put it this way. You can buy a stick of gum, let's say it's $1.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, that same stick of gum, weeks later, months later, is not $1 anymore. It's $1.60.
Right.
So what happened? What happened with the stick of gum? The stick of gum is still the same,
right?
But it lost the dollar has lost its purchasing power.
Right. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. I want you to touch on something for me real quick. What is it on every dollar that says something up top says reserve note? What's the purpose? Why would they place that on that dollar?
Well, a Federal Reserve note is an IOU.
Okay.
It's an IOU, Danny. What they're saying is, I promise to pay you this amount.
Okay.
All right. So what they're saying is, take my word for it. This is $20. Okay. I believe that this $20 is going to be worth something. You can go out and you can use it to buy goods and services. Now here's the question, Danny. Well, what's backing the $20? They're not going to tell you this gold used to back it. So there's no backing. There's no backing. This is an IOU. This is monopoly money. There's no backing. None.
Right.
So if you perceive this to be valuable, then it's valuable. That's the way it works. But it's nothing backing.
Wow. So Tricky Nicky, back in the days, you say 1971, he got the people to believe that the dollar was more valuable than the gold. Because I believe what they was trying to do was trying to bring in all the gold for themselves. And then they were giving out people paper notes. And so what we're trying to do now is educate the people, get the gold and not the paper note. And besides, the paper note was easy to carry than gold on a horse, because it wear you down.
Right. And that was, I'm glad you touched on that, because originally, like you just said, if you look at some of the older notes, like this $20 bill, what they would have on the bottom of it, they would say is gold, bearer on demand. So what they would say is there's $20 worth of gold that's in the bank.
Right.
So you take your gold, you put it in the bank, they give you this. This is just a receipt. So this has value because you know that the gold is in the bank, is in the vault.
Right. Right.
That would make this honest. But what they did was, and I'm not sure if they have enough gold or whatever, but we do know that they removed the gold and the dollar. They divorced it. Temporarily.
Right.
Okay. And so right now, this Danny, this is a teenager that wants to go partying, go clubbing, want to hang out with their friends.
Right.
And they don't want no parental guidance.
Right.
Look at that. This is a rebellious teenager that wants to do his own thing.
Right. That what you're holding in your hand also, it's a stimulus check of seeds. And so we try to tell people, take that stimulus check and plant it. So that way you don't have to rely on a stimulus check. That way you don't have to rely on income from week to week. You know, don't take your seeds to the mall and buy some Nikes or some Jordans.
Right.
Plant some of it.
Right. And what happened was the people have been conditioned to be consumers. All right. So that's the reason they've been conditioned to be consumers. So as soon as they get this, Danny, they go out to the mall, like you said, and go and buy stuff. Right. And what happened is the stuff depreciates. There's no, as soon as you drive the car off the lot, the moment you drive a brand new car off the lot, it depreciates.
Man, so, do you know how much money? I mean, do you know how much food back in the days? My grandma would take $20 in the grocery store and would come out with 2 bags full. How much do you think with $20 today at Walmart you'll come out with?
There you go. Maybe 3-4 items, maybe, because
the dollar lost its increase in value.
Yeah, it's purchasing power. It requires a lot more of these. All right, it requires a lot more of these to buy that goods and services.
Right.
So the thing is this, and I'm glad you touched on it. So you said something about a seed. Don't spend all your, when you get that stimulus check, don't go and spend it all. What they do is, what rich people do, Danny, people that understand money, finances, wealth, what they do is they're not looking to save this, not savings. What they would do, they would take this dollar, this depreciating, this currency. Right. They would take this and put it in gold. They would take this and buy houses and land. They would take this and buy Rolex. They would take this and buy oil paintings. They would take this and buy a vineyard, buy expensive bottles of wine. What they do is they put this into assets. They take this you want to use this, you want to put this to work, but you want to put this in real money.
Come on, man. That's,
you know what I'm saying? No. But here's the thing, Danny. That was the reason why Jesus, at the time, Solomon was the wisest man on the planet. Jesus came on. When Jesus came on, the first gift that they presented to him, the first gift, they didn't present frankincense and myrrh first. No, they presented wealth.
Right.
Wealth. And for us to understand wealth so that we can be servants of what God has given us, stewards, managers of what God has given us, the resources, to do kingdom work.
Bro, let me tell you something, man. What I keep hearing from religious people, not a kingdom mindset people, but people that got a kingdom mindset, they understand that. Religious people, the first thing they say is, Jesus is not about prosperity. Well, this baby came from a kingdom. And what followed that baby from where he came from was a streets made of gold. The wealth and the gold and the silver, that stuff followed this baby. This was the most expensive baby shower ever on earth.
Right.
Okay. So
right.
now if this the same baby that you believe that save your soul, that's in your life, you say that he dwells in you, then what followed him should be following you.
Mm-hmm.
That same wealth ought to be following you, because you should have that mindset. You should have a kingdom mindset, and once you get that, then I believe God will start giving you strategy in how to take your seed and plant it, so that you can live this lifestyle, and so that you can use it toward the ministry. Okay, so that you can go to around the world and spread the gospel. Or you may want to do it through writing books, or you may want to do it through some whatever it is. You still got to be financially able.
Right.
You still need it.
You still, yeah, like you said, you still need this. Look, we can't get around this. This is what they told us, that we're able to buy goods and services. This right here. All right. So what we need to understand and recognize is, you don't want to be holding the bag, have all your wealth in this, and it does nothing. This is what they did, Danny. This is what they did. The Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve, chairman of the Federal Reserve, what he did was, originally there was a savings. You would have some type of savings, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6%. If you save in a savings account. All right. If you put your money in a savings account, you would get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7%. Right now, it's 0. Jerome Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, he said it went down to 0 interest, 0. So that means if you're holding a lot of this, and I'm glad you said it, we're not financial advisors, we cannot give you financial advice. I'm just telling you from my experience, this is what I'm doing for me and my family. When I looked up, look, it says Federal Reserve Note. They tell you it's an IOU. They're telling you that.
Right.
So if you take this and you just stick it into your mattress and you do nothing with it, every fiat currency, every last one of them have collapsed. Every last one of them that ever been created has collapsed. United States, this federal note, this note right here is this is the one that went the furthest. It's surviving.
Right.
And here's the thing. This is the indication. They gave us a stimulus check, right, Danny?
Right.
Now they're going to give us another stimulus check, right?
Okay.
So look, we're looking at possibly 2 stimulus checks before the end of the year.
Right.
The question is why? Why? Now, what they're doing is they're blaming it all on the coronavirus. And they say, it's because of the coronavirus, when they had to shut down this, that, the other, and we want people to have money. But here's the big thing. What they was doing back in September, October of 2019, they had something called the repo.
Right.
And what they was doing is the Federal Reserve was massive amount, billions and billions and billions of dollars to keep the lights on. They was doing that in September, October of 2019, just to keep the lights on. Keep this from failing.
Dave, I just thought about something. Right. I just thought about something, man. Here's the trick to the stimulus check. Okay. When they give it to you, they're gonna get it right back. Because you're gonna sow it into the market. You're just not gonna sow it into no gold. They know that. They're gonna get it right back.
Right.
Put something in your hand and it's got a string on it. Snap it right back out your hand. The next thing you know, you need another stimulus check. This is why we're telling people right now, if you want to know how to take at least, man, listen, this system that we got, if you inbox us, it doesn't take that much money. Inbox us, and we're gonna teach you how to flip that. When I came into the game, man, David used to always tell me. I told him, I say, hey, man, I don't have that much money. You used to always tell me this right here, and I heard that in my sleep. Get in where you fit in.
There you go. Get
in where you fit in. Man, I started out with $8. Then I saw that grow. Then I started adding a 20, then a 30, or 40, or 50.
Right.
Because I'm telling you, man, it works. Because I know the type of person I am. I'm very visual. I have to see it.
Right.
And once I saw it, and then because I done invested in Amway and your way and my way and day way and I way, and I ain't getting nothing from that. So I've been burnt with going to people's system, get rich quick. I spent too much money on that.
Right.
But this right here, it makes so much sense, and how you can take what back then. This how it was, but it may be a little bit higher. But I remember I could take $7, and all I had to do is swap it for some gold, and 1 gram was like $55 worth of gold for $7, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Well, yeah, and like I said, we had we had some amazing promotions.
Right.
Regarding what you're talking about, man, this is a true story. My wife and I, we was able to get a gram of gold. True, this is true. Based on the promotion that we was involved with, I believe it was like maybe for $1 something.
Mm-hmm.
We was able to get a gram of gold for about $1 something, based on the promotion that we had. My wife, she's on. She said, "Hey guys, have you seen what gold is valued today?"
Okay. All
right. I believe right now gold is sitting at 1971. Watch this. For 1 ounce of gold, it was $1,971. When we got into the gold game. Right? When we got into the gold game, we acquired this. This is the original. This is the 1 gram. This is what our first 1 gram card in 2014, Danny. And guess what? At the time, this was going for probably about I would say maybe $33.
Right.
A gram. Right now it's about we double it. And we did nothing but hold on to this. That's what wealth preservation, wealth insurance.
Right.
I see my wife. My wife. She said more institutional investors are telling the public to go get gold.
Yes. What's that guy named Robert? What's his name?
Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki.
This man said he will not keep money in his savings, because when you got money in your savings, you getting ripped off. You're not getting a good increase for your money value by letting it sit in the bank. You got to move it, put it somewhere.
Danny, currency, cash, currency, not money, not money.
Absolutely, currency.
This is money. Money has to have a store of value.
Right.
This has lost 97% of its purchasing power. So we got to get the right. So here's the right way to do it. We got to recognize this as cash or currency, and this here is money, gold money. This is money.
Right.
It's money. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Listen, currency is just like the wave on the ocean. You don't know where it's gonna go. Well, I know where gold going, but I don't know where the currency gonna go.
Oh my!
And sometimes currency can take you somewhere you don't want to go.
Oh man, that's good. I like that. I
don't want to go, man.
And see, and the thing is, only 1% of the world, 1%, Danny, is a small group. 1% know about this. Gold.
Wow.
1%. 1% know about this right here, gold. Only 1% of the population knows this. That's doing it. The other 99% know this right here.
My God.
They know this. We've been duped. The Federal Reserve, they duped us. Danny, the Federal Reserve, all right, oh my goodness. The Federal Reserve is not federal. The federal, look, right here, the Federal Reserve is not federal. It's public. I mean, it's private. It's private investors. It's private investors. They're not federal. It's a bunch of rich private investors that's controlling this.
Gee. Wow. Well, you know, we've been programmed ever since we've been born. If you go in there and clean out the bathtub and clean up your room, I'll give you a quarter. So all we know is money. You know, we never grew up understanding the value of money and that gold is the original money. So our parents always taught us to chase the dollar, chase the money, because we didn't know. But now we're trying to teach our children, and not only that, but we're trying to teach our viewers and family and friends that's in our circle to exchange some of your dollars.
Right. There we go.
Exchange at least some of your dollars.
Yes.
Don't let it all sit in the bank. You know, yeah. I believe gold and land is where you should be sowing into.
Yep. And then another one also too, Danny, is being that what we're, you know, you and I, we've been business partners for a while. So also cryptocurrency, because now that's the people's money. So that like Bitcoin and stuff like that, we also have stable coins. And if you allow me to touch on that real quick, okay. Not only, you know, I put it this way, guys, whoever that's viewing this thing, make sure you get back with Danny. All right, make sure you get back to Danny and get you a free account. Set up a free gold savings account. It's free, no monthly fee, none of that stuff. You have total control. It's your account. You do what you want. You be able to do it online, do it from the comforts of your own home on your computer, and start acquiring this right here. Metals, get it. Get as much as you can, because this system right here is in trouble. All you got to do is turn on the news. Right. It's telling you is in trouble. Right.
Right.
And then the next thing I just want to say real quick also is, you know, I want to let you know that we also have cryptocurrency. We also have something called a utility coin, which is the KBC coin, and we have something called we're coming out with a stable coin, all right, which would be the new mainnet coin. And that's a lot of stuff right now, and I don't want to bombard you with that, but what you need to do is, for those that are tuning in, take the first step. Right. And the first step is to contact Danny. That's what you need to do. Contact Danny, reach out to him. He's going to have his link. Go to the link, sign up, take you about 5 minutes to fill it out.
Right.
All right. Once you fill it out, then we can talk. You know what I'm saying? Danny and I, we can talk to you and let you know amazing things that's going on. That way you're covering all 3 points. Now, here's the thing. When we get our commissions, if for those that are looking for a business opportunity, yeah, we get our commissions in this. But like Danny said, we use this as a seed. This is a seed.
Right. That's it.
We quickly move this cash into an asset.
Come on.
All right. Like gold, silver, land, anything that's an asset that's going to increase in time. That's what we do. We don't say all our money in this. Never.
Right.
Never.
You know, to the viewers out there, I want to let you know that I didn't understand this, and I didn't jump in it right away. But I started out as an investor. And then when I saw how it was moving, how it worked, and I understood the currency and I understood the gold, then I became a business partner with him. So I'm telling you, just get in where you fit in. You may not have nothing but relying on the stimulus check. But I tell you, man, just a few dollars of that can change your life for the rest of your life. And it's no accident that you're watching us discuss this. And I really do believe God places it on your heart that these two men of God that we're not gonna steer you wrong. We're not charging you anything. Because
Right.
that's why we will. How can God take somebody that's didn't go to school for this, but following the instructions, and He led us to this to do exactly what He told us in His Word. Let the poor say I'm rich, and let the weak say I'm strong. Well, that's what we're trying to do, is change this in your life. You don't have to live like that. You don't have to depend on the food stamps or the government. We want you to depend on the kingdom. Because remember, Jesus said, I come not to pray for this world, but I came to deliver you. So now this is your opportunity. So it's up to you. It's up to you. Okay. So if you have the right spirit, that you want your life changed, then this is the opportunity for you to just come on and do it. Very simple. We got some very simple things. Do you want to touch on the coins a little bit?
All right. Well, anyone that knows about cryptocurrency, I said there's three types of money. When I say money, I'm talking about it has to be a store of value. We talked about God's money, which is gold. We talked about the government's, what they consider government's money is cash. Okay, and we have cryptocurrency. All right, like something like Bitcoin. All right, so guys, you're gonna start hearing a lot more about cryptocurrency, and blockchain. You're gonna hear a lot about that because that's where it's going. They're looking to go digital. All right, soon enough. You notice that when we go and buy goods and services, you constantly using your debit card to purchase your goods. So you're not really using a whole lot of cash. You notice that there's a coin shortage. Okay, that's a big concern. All right, so they're gearing up for a cashless society. All right, it's just a matter of time. But you might as well get this now. Start getting yourself prepared now, and start coming out of cash. And like Danny said earlier, we're not financial advisors. We cannot give you financial advice. This is just I'm a friend. Look at me. Look at my brother Danny. Look at us as friends. All right, we care about you. All right, and I'm just sharing my experience. Danny is sharing his experience. We got smart. We got wise. We educated ourselves. We understand what wealth is and what the wealthy do. Mm-hmm. The wealthy do not put all their wealth in this. They don't keep all of this in the bank. They don't do it. They move it. The moment they get this, they move it into an asset.
Hey, you know what? I think I read it somewhere. Maybe I saw it on the video or something. A lot of these kids, famous rappers, man, Jay-Z, Puffy Sean, these guys buying gold, man. Somebody turned them on to it. Jay-Z buying up this gold. Sean Diddy buying up this gold, man.
Right.
I'm
telling you. Look. Like I said, oh my goodness. Put it this way. Oh my, you know what? Hang on.
Go ahead.
Hang on. Oh man, this is good. I want to show this. Hang on 1 second. Let me go ahead and let you know where we at with the gold.
You kind of remind me of, just want to touch on this while you're trying to find that. There's a video out there on YouTube, and this guy was out there in Beverly Hills on the beach, and he was walking around asking people, "Do you want to buy this 1 ounce of gold?"
Oh yeah.
And he said, "How much?" He said, "How much would you give me for? Could you give me $20?" Yep. And they said, "No, I'll give you no $20." So he said, "Well, can you give me 10?" He just breaking it down. He said no. So he asked one guy. He said, "Would you give me your hat?" The man said no. So this man took that 1 ounce of gold and went to the nearby coin shop And when he put this what turned me over. When he put that 1 ounce of gold at the pawn shop, the guy looked at it, went to his computer, and back then he said it's worth $1,600, sir. He said, would you want a check or do you want that to be cash? So the man said, I'll take cash. He said, do you need my ID? He said, absolutely not. Because that gold is your ID.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Listen, this man didn't care if you stole it.
So how much cash did he get, Danny? How much cash did he give?
$1,655.
Woo!
It's on the video.
Woo!
And he was trying to give it away for a hat because the people didn't understand the value of gold.
Look, man, look at this. Look at this, Danny. I'll see if you can see it. Can you see
No,
that?
you can't see it.
You can't see it?
No, I can't see it.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Man, it's right 1975. $1,975.69 for 1 ounce of gold. And hey, guys, look, when the beginning of the year, January, this was $1,600. It was $1,600 for 1 ounce. Where we in August? Now it's $1,900. We about to hit $2,000, and we did nothing but just all we did was hold on to it. You just hold it. You just hold it.
Didn't I told you I predict by the end of this year or the beginning of next year, I'm looking at 3,000.
Oh man,
I really do feel that.
I tell you, man, it's amazing. It's amazing. You know, I wish I could pull that chart up, but you can't see it, can you? Man, you can't see it.
No, you can't see it. You can't see it. But you know what I do? You know what I do? Yeah, you can't see it. Yeah, you can't see it.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah, I can't. You can't read it.
You see 1975?
Okay, now I see it. I don't know what you did, but yeah, I see it now a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Ross said, my wife, she said, Visa and MasterCard are becoming the support and taking away the uncertainty from the masses of people by stepping into the crypto space, mass adoption. So Visa and MasterCard is stepping into the crypto space, Danny. The Visa and MasterCard is stepping into the crypto space. That's the people's money.
Can you make that simple for those that's watching and don't understand what you're just saying? Because you're saying a different language.
All right.
Can you say it in their language?
All right. I'm gonna say it like this: get a gold savings account, which is free. There's no monthly fees. No monthly fees. None. All right, so you don't have to worry about paying every month. There's none.
Right.
Get as much gold as you can, because the Titanic. One thing I learned about the Titanic, Danny. The Titanic. You remember the Titanic when it started to sink? They was playing the instruments.
Right. Right.
As they're going down.
Right.
Look, get off the boat. The ship is going down. You on this ship.
Yeah.
Get off. Look, it's doing this. And it's going like this.
Right.
Get into a lifeboat. Gold is your lifeboat. Get onto the lifeboat.
Right. Hey man, now here's for our viewers. When you go in to a bank and you want to open up an account, you have to sit with someone at the desk so they can get you registered and get your account number and get you set up. Well, that's who Dave and I are. Okay. When you come in and you want to get a gold bank account, that's who we are. Get with us so we can. It's like, hey, it's free. It don't cost you nothing. Man, do you know how many people I have gotten signed up with a gold bank account and they're doing nothing? But at least they got started. And I remember getting started myself. And I sat there doing nothing for about a year. But eventually, if it hadn't been for Dave and Ross letting me know you're missing out, you don't want to miss this opportunity. And as I begin to let their message tap into my kingdom mindset, I said, you know what, God, I trust you through them, and it happened. So we have a lot of friends that has all type of backgrounds that we came in contact with all around Africa, man, all around the world, man. We have went to events, man. And when we come into that place, we are one family. It doesn't matter what religious you are or what race you are.
Right.
We come together, and it is so electric, and it's so powerful to see that how we encourage one another. People that's outside, that's not with us, we still have that oneness to explain to them and how they can take it to another level. So I'm telling you guys, plug into the Gold family.
Here we go.
We're gonna make sure that your Titanic don't sink.
There we go.
It's almost impossible. It's all as a matter of fact, it is impossible for you to go broke with the carrot bars. It really is, because gold will never go zero.
There we go.
That's impossible.
It's right. It's
because
a store value.
Right. Because I tell people, invest in what's in heaven. What you wear around your neck, they walk on it. They don't walk on no money. Ain't no money up there.
Right. Yeah. And I want to say this real quick. Now, when we talk about invest, what we're talking about is get a gold savings account, and you're preserving your wealth. All right. So when you get gold not to invest like the stock market, okay, that goes up and goes down. We're talking about a savings. This is just a savings. Now, we have other vehicles as well where we consider that an investment. All right. Because like when it goes up and it goes down, it's a risk. So when we say investment, there's a risk involved. But one thing that we can say about gold, all right, for saving, preserving your wealth, this is a savings, not investment when it comes to this. All we asking you to do is save it, okay, and hold it, and that's your wealth insurance. That's preserve your wealth. All right. So we just want you to know that. But
there's so much you could do with this. You can open up a gold account, a gold bank account for your 5-year-old, and just let it sit there and let it crease. And that's why we call this effective wealth. By the time that baby hit 18, man, you done paid off Harvard.
And let everybody know, once again, we said it the third, fourth time, listen, guys, we are not financial advisors, all right? Because we want to make sure that we stay in compliance with the policies that are that's already in place, all right? Danny and I, we're not financial advisors, all right? We just let you know from our experience. We just sharing you our testimony, all right, our experience. So we just want you to know that you have to do your own due diligence, okay? You have to, get in your prayer closet, whatever you need to do. You need to talk to God about it, what you need to do. But just all we can do is lead you to it, point you to it, and let you know that you're dealing with a solid company. First of all, Karatbars International has been around since 2011. All right, we're in over 149 plus countries. All right, so you're not dealing with a company that's just in and out. Okay, we're a solid company. We are e-commerce company. Okay, so we're e-commerce, and we're one of the largest small denominational gold bullion dealers on the planet. Okay, we move a lot of gold,
Right.
small denominational, like 1 gram, 2.55 gram. We also have cash gold, which has a tenth of a gram inside a note. Okay, a tenth of a gram. We call that the cash gold. So, guys, we just want to let you know, definitely get back with Danny. All right, he'll give you more information as you get plugged in. Just get your free account, get set up, and then we'll be able to answer any other questions that you may have. All right.
Yeah, just inbox me saying I need more information, and I'll
There we
get
go.
back with you. You know. So, my brother, is there anything else you want to
Um,
share with with your viewers, with the viewers today?
I just say, hey guys, thank you so much for allowing me this time to, to talk with you. I had a great time. I really enjoyed this conversation because it's needed. It's very needed, especially in the time that we live in. But no, I'm good, and I'm gonna kick it back over to you, Danny.
Well, man, I always appreciate you, bro. We
Thank you.
always we always do real good together, man. And I thank you for coming on and sharing the knowledge and the experience that you have given me, definitely, man. And so I'm trying to do the best I can to give back to the people, man, because that's what when God pour in us, we want to pour it back out. So,
Exactly.
brother, thank you for coming on, and enjoy the rest of your day. And
All
I
right,
know
I
you
really
will.
will.
All
Thank
right,
you,
man.
bro.
God
Appreciate you, man.
bless.
You
All
too,
right,
bro.
man.
All right, now.
Okay.
Bye-bye.